Hey Angela, quick little video here. I'm just taking this specific blog post, ways to organize your backpack, and go with that for now. First thing I want to point out is this stop word thing. When you put ways to organize your backpack, it looks like a really super keyword, but the keyword really is organize your backpack. Ways to are stop words, and I put them both in Google, and the same results come back, which means this is what you're actually competing for. There's 129 people competing for it, and it does say great, but 129 um, it is a little bit too much right now until you get a ton of content, which is okay. I'm saying that that's fine. Go ahead, that you can do that, but I just want people to understand this part of it. As your content grows, you'll have more ranking power, and that does take time. I'm just trying to paint that picture here. Okay, so um, and another thing, organize your backpack, and and I put it in Google, and Google does pretty much give you um, the results for like a school backpack, but organize a backpack for who? I mean, a backpack could be for a camping trip, for a hiking trip. It could be for anything. So, you might want to target more, for grade schoolers, for middle schoolers, something like that. It's just a thought. Whether it's searched or not, you know, your main keyword would be organize your backpack, but you might find something, for students, for new starting school, for grade schoolers that also get some searches. I don't know, but you want to target, and that's what this class is about, targeting your audience. So organizing your backpack, or ways to organize your backpack. What kind of backpack? A backpack for who? On Google, I found one article on the first page. I had put the words in a little different, and it made a little bit of difference, not much, but that one person came up, how to organize your backpack for a trip to Europe. So you want to be, you know, more targeted here, to tell more about what your article is about, and it's about ways to organize your backpack. And now you are down here, and it's not a big deal, but I'm just, because this class is about targeting um, multiple backpacks, um, and I understand that that is organizing, but it's kind of a different topic, sort of. I don't know. Maybe you could approach it different, but with the interlinking and all, maybe interlink it together. But and another thing with posts like this, and also a lot of people will buy their supplies for a backpack online. A lot of people will. But if I'm looking to buy a pencil case for a backpack, I don't know. I'm not going to be searching for how to organize a backpack to find a pencil case for a backpack. So the product, how to organize a backpack, I would think that and then again, I'm just thinking out loud, and this is what you do, and this is why, it's not as easy as people think. If I'm looking to organize a backpack, do I already have one? You know, or if I'm looking to buy one, I would be looking for backpacks with compartments, or I'm just thinking out loud here, just trying to get you thinking, because we're all about targeting. This is what we are about in this course, is targeting, and how to target and sell at the same time. Um, I'm trying to think, would I put different backpacks? I don't know. Backpack, how to organize a backpack. I'm just thinking, God, I hadn't had a kid in so long, that I had to organize a backpack, and she pretty much did it herself. And that's another thing to think about. Who's searching for ways to organize a backpack? If they, is it the parents? Is it, and I looked and I saw a couple of articles. Some looked like they were geared towards the parents. Not that you have to put that in anywhere, I'm just saying about the way the article was written. But I found one on the first page of Google that was written like it's written to the kid. And I found that kind of interesting, okay? And the only other thing I want to say here, um, you've got some stuff here. Backpacks are awesome tools for school, especially tween through college years. This is redundant. A kid can't even go to school without a backpack. I think it's pretty much impossible. So people already know this. Um, so this kind of makes me think there's some I don't know, some stuffing here, just stuffing to make content. I don't know if you could put something different here, but to me, backpacks are awesome tools for school. Yeah, you have to have a backpack, so we already know that. It's important to have an organized backpack in order to find homework easily and not waste time with a busy schedule at school. And a backpack is also perfect for traveling, giving the flexibility to have. So now you jump to travel. So I'm not sure here. I don't know. These first two paragraphs, this is where you grab your reader in the very beginning, okay? So and you do have backpacks with multiple compartments. And I saw another. See, I go and read when I'm trying to rank for something, I read almost every post on the first page of Google. Um, it's worth the time to see what is being returned for Google. And there was one woman that came up, and her website was it wasn't about organizing, but it was about um, kids with learning disorders and how important it is, especially a young child, to be able to find their stuff. And some of them would be better with Velcro, some of them would be better with zippers. I mean, you could get really deep in this stuff. You could organize a backpack for preschoolers, for middle schoolers, and for teens, and do 3 different posts. Maybe even teen. I'm just throwing stuff at you. You'll have to decide yourself. I'm not telling you a way to do anything. That's not what we're here. We're trying to get you guys to think for yourself. A teen girl, like I think you have it in your article. I've read so many on the first page about feminine protection. A teen guy doesn't need that. A preschooler doesn't need that. So if you would target it just to teen girls, that backpack and what's inside is going to look a lot different than what's inside, of a boy's backpack. He might need a place to put bugs or frogs or something. I don't know. But anyway, that's it, and we'll talk to you later.